We'll come to order. Rebecca, roll call, please.
Andrew.
Here.
Rory.
Here.
Rebecca here. Raymond.
Here.
Julia.
Here.
Sally.
Here.
Scott.
Here.
Jennifer.
Here.
Aaron.
Here.
Will.
Here.
Tyler. Us. Shaylin. Rebecca. Becca.
Here.
Delight. Hannah.
Here.
Sammy.
Here.
Radhika.
Are we
Janelle.
Ethan, is it for me? There's the red light. Here.
Alex.
Oh, this camera has the red light on in here. Sorry. The other one has it on the outside.
Savannah.
I might be able to just change it.
Lauren. Ellen.
Here.
Kevin. Nick.
Here.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Rebecca. Seeing that the next we'll be moving into the reading of the minutes. Seeing that the minutes were sent out, I would entertain a motion to waive the reading of the minutes. Will.
I move to waive the reading of the minutes.
There's a motion on the floor to waive the reading of the minutes. Is there a second? Second by Savannah. Are there any questions to the wording or points of discussion? Seeing that there are none, we'll be moving into voting. All those in favor of waiving the reading of the minutes, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Any abstentions? Seeing as such, the motion passes. Next, we'll be moving into the approval of minutes. Are there any? Julia?
I move to approve the minutes.
There's a motion on the floor to approve the minutes. Is there a second? Second by Savannah. Are there any questions to the wording or points of discussion? Seeing that there are none, we'll be moving to voting. All those in favor of approving the minutes, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Any abstentions? Seeing as such, the motion passes. Next, we'll be moving into public comments. Are there any public comments at this time? Lauren?
Okay, so earlier this semester, I talked a little bit about this, and you guys also agreed that you wanted me to be on UAB, which is Undergraduate Academic Board. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because for next year, they need new representatives, because like I'm graduating / they're really supposed to have 3, and I'm the only one right now. So Undergraduate Academic Board is essentially the board that deals with like changes to department major listings and changes to programs, like if they were to change requirements for a social major, you know, it would be through UAB. They also deal with other issues like relating to some of the stuff we've dealt with has related to LEAP and other programs like that on campus, and it's been like a really awesome experience. And I know it sounds really silly because like you just I was to a board, but it's really interesting and you learn a lot. And the best part for me has actually been that I've gotten a chance to meet a professor from like every department, which I would never have had the chance to do other than doing something like that. And so if you guys are interested in doing that for next year, I'd say get in touch with me or get in touch with Jean Boyle, and I can like help you get in touch with her or whatever. If you have questions, please feel free to ask me. But also if you like have friends who want to get involved on campus in a kind of unique way like that, feel free to put them in touch with me like via Facebook, via email, whatever works, and I can sort of answer any questions and set you on the path to talking to someone. It's a really awesome experience. But yeah, just advertise now.
Second?
I might be incorrect, but I believe that you go through elections committee to do that, because that's what you have to do. So I think if you want to get involved, you could talk to Lauren more about her experience, but ultimately hand in your application to my mailbox.
All right, so sounds good. If you guys know anybody who wants to be involved in UAB, let that come out. All right, so next we're moving into financial matters with the grad committee report. Aaron?
Yeah, we only had one request this week, which is awesome. Which is good news. Brittany Murphy, who's sitting back here, so patiently, requested $575 for the National Research Summit on Reserve and Military Families, which sounds like a very, very cool event. She's doing her capstone project on military families, which is why she's coming to the event, from the sounds of it. We're recommending $425, which would cover all of her plane ticket and one night stay in a hotel. The other half of it was $50 for miscellaneous. And we usually, especially with the budget right now and the high volume of requests, we usually don't fund just miscellaneous stuff. And then we're asking the other $100 fee or $125 fee used by But if you want to talk to the event more, you can.
Yeah, so what should I, oh wow, that's weird. What show, I mean, you said most of it, yeah, the flights, the lowest cost for a flight I could find is $350. So that would cover that. The stay comes to about $200 for 2 nights because the conference starts at like 7 in the morning on Thursday and Friday. So I'd have to get there Wednesday night. But I got $200 in funding from the dean of the college, but that was all they had. So that is covering the registration fee. And yeah, any little bit will help. Could be a really good experience. A lot of the presenters are professors and military members, people who I've read a lot of their work, things like that. So, and done my capstone about, so that could be cool. But yeah.
Okay. The motion on the floor is to allocate $425 from the Florida Board of Brittany Murphy for the National Research Summit on reserve component military families. Is there a second? Second by Julia. Are there any questions to the board or points of further discussion? Seeing that there are none, we'll be moving into voting. All those in favor of this request, of this allocation, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Any abstentions? Seeing as such, this motion passes. Alright, Aaron, do you have anything else to report?
No, Mr. Report.
Alright, great, thanks. So next we'll be moving down the agenda into the finance committee report. Scott?
So yesterday we had 6 clubs come in for appeals, and today we had another appeal meeting where about 5 clubs came in. So the first appeal process is all set, so thank you for the committee for putting all your time in, and Katie for answering all my emails. I know you hate me. Did Katie love me? So thanks everyone in the process, it's long. And next week we'll have $3,000 left over for appeals, and there's going to be probably a handful or 2 clubs here, which you guys, I think that's how it works. You guys will help decide where that $3,000 is going to be distributed among the clubs that will be asking. But next week is probably going to be a longer meeting, because that's when I'm presenting the whole report. And that's it.
Alright, great, thanks. Alright, so next we'll be moving into student life with the organizational committee report. Alex?
Hey folks, so we had 8 PCF requests this week that, and we approved them all. So first we gave $300 to ISA for Gala due to late costs that were added. We gave CCN $150 for Student Film Festival. There's a Management 100 group, the Hope Lodge group. We gave them $100 for an ice cream sundae party in the CAF. EDM got $250 for the electric grind for UP and promotion. We gave Democrats of Clark $300 for Rock the Vote, which is a voter registration party for the special Senate election. The Management 100 Upward Bound group got $72 to host 12 high school students here for a day. Feminists United got $300 for a workshop fee on sexuality and consent, and that was a late one, which was added this week. I don't know if Raymond got that today. And then the Denim Project got $55 for an art show. It's supposed to talk about domestic violence. So we also have a number of PCF requests coming in this week, mainly from Spree. So if you guys have other stuff, send it soon before we start running out. And then also this week we're going to start on our office space allocations. So if I can see Katie in organization, I'll be real quick after the meeting about that. We'll get started. That's it.
All right, great, sounds good. So next we'll be moving into the Judiciary Committee report. Nick?
Nothing to report.
All right. So now we're moving into internal business. I'm still waiting to hear back from members of the Gender Neutral Bathroom Initiative with regards to helping them advertise, where the gender neutral bathrooms will be on campus. So you guys will be hearing more about that next week or the week after. Rory, do you have anything to report?
Nothing to report.
Okay. So next we're moving to the Treasurer's report, Ray?
Nothing to report.
All right. Secretary's report, Rebecca?
We are holding webmaster interviews this week, and we will continue working
Right, great. Do you have an expected date as to when we will have a new, or hire the webmaster for next year?
on that. Either next week or the week after. That's sometimes we will make an announcement.
Okay, great. So next we're moving into the elections committee report. Rebecca?
We have a special election coming up, and petitions are due with signatures on April 9th in the student council office, and that's when also the meeting for all the candidates will be held that night as well. That's basically it.
Okay, great.
So I guess there was an email sent out about it today, so you can kind of just refer to that if you're sending out an email to your constituents about what halls are open for petitions.
Right. So next we're moving into the communications committee report. Hannah?
Yeah, we had 2 webmaster interviews. Got 2 more tomorrow.
Alright. So next we're moving into unfinished business. Seeing that there's none, we'll be moving into new business. Does anyone have any points of new business? Nope. Seeing that there are none, we'll be moving into last words. Does anyone have any last words? Mike.
Can I see Katie after the meeting?
Record time meeting in 14 minutes.
Does anybody else have any other last words? Any motions, anything? Anna?
Motion to adjourn.
This motion was voted during the meeting, so second by Brittany. Are there any questions that we're going to take discussion? Seeing that there are no moving and voting, all those in favor of the meeting, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, any abstentions? Seeing that there are none, this motion passes.
I feel like we won something. Oh.